Hello and welcome to KmanGaming. I am Kman and this is Satisfactory Multiplayer, and DJ is just coming over from his little train station there, and he doesn't realise what I have done with this area yet. So let's wait for him to come back and see if he has a little see if he has a little bit of a heart attack. So it's all been changed. I spent probably a good 45 minutes deleting this the other day, and I've started building this. I'll do a separate episode for the whole building of this, but we're going to work a little bit on that today. Here he is, coming. Oh, I've just looked at the sky again. I love it when it becomes night. But yeah, come over here.
Right.
What do you reckon?
Do you remember how there was like 3 episodes worth, like maybe like 4 hours of my life creating that big building?
It's gone. It has been deleted, and we are starting to prettify the base. And I think we need like a globe here with all of our little bits and pieces in, so like we can be in the globe. So hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to today's episode. We have a very special episode today because we're also saying hello to... Where is he? There he is. Hello, Byte. Hi.
Hello.
How are ya?
I'm good.
And hello.
Place to be.
Hello, DJ, as well. So here we are, the Three Musketeers, and we are all going to try and build something. So we have also upgraded to Satisfactory 1.1 since we last played, and we have lifts. You can see them there. We're just starting there. So I think what we're going to do is this is going to be called the start of like Series 2 of Satisfactory. So I'm going to play around with a whole new load of different thumbnails on the streams, try and do a little bit of shorts and all that sort of stuff, so we can get a little bit more going here. But let's divide out some jobs. So no. No. DJ likes to explode things. Is that a gas one? We found some gas ones the other day. Has he put one on your head? Has he got one? He's got one on your head, hasn't he?
Oh no, never mind.
First death. First death.
Technically, you can kill someone and then loot their stuff.
So, DJ, are you working on the train system today?
Yeah, you can see at the top actually. You can see the spiral thing I'm making.
We can. Do you want to come and jump over as well to the oil rig? And Byte, if you jump over to the oil rig as well, because we have already arranged what your job for today is going to be. So Byte has told us he is an absolute superstar builder. So we are expecting really, really big things from him. No, jokes. But
on that.
we had a bit of an hour on with each other, and he knows his way around Satisfactory. So I am very excited to see what he comes up with. The oil rig, boys. The oil rig is now finished. So that is producing us an awful lot of power. How much have we got total? Let me just have a double check. We have now 16 and a half gigawatts of power. Is that what it is? A gigawatt of power? So we should be set for a little while, and we've got rid of all of this oil that was over here and connected all this up. So Byte, this is your playground, and what did we say you were going to do?
I believe you wanted me to build your computers.
Build our computers.
Yeah, well, I mean, I might just keep them for myself, but
build our computers. We do have a computer set up, but nothing's going into it anymore, and computers are very nearly full there. So with that, shall I leave you to it? Looks like DJ is coming over. Shall we go our separate ways and get on with our tasks?
Oh,
by the way,
get out here.
I didn't delete everything Byte because I didn't have enough storage in my whole space. But also, there's a little biofuel refinery here. It's got some stuff in it still, but not a huge amount. So we need to. I've put that on our little list at the side. Can you both edit that same list, by the way? Let me just put something on edit to-do list because we have found the new place for steel setup. We're in the process of doing heavy modular frames and computer setup and biofuel refinery. But I am going to spend some time doing the, what are we going to call it? The mega metal monolith. And my aim is to probably have this look a little bit like Sauron's castle. I kind of want it to be a little bit overbearing, a little bit dangerous. Yeah.
And my ex?
Your ex. Yeah. A little bit overbearing. A little bit looking like Saruman.
Sounds like it.
So I wrote down all of my things. By the way, DJ, our old metal base was super inefficient. So I've got 12 smelters. Ingots going into rods. It's going to need 15 lots of ingots going into rods. Yeah, super inefficient. So I think we should be able to get an awful lot more out of this than we had in the first time. Right, so it turns out that through floor holes only work through one layer, even though the one layer might be 1 meter. That's awkward.
You know, just place multiple.
Can you place them on top of each other, can you?
No.
I've not tried, but
what you can do is you can place only one part of the floor. That's just one bit.
Yeah.
Then place the bottom part of the floor.
Yeah.
That might be another bit, and then basically make a conveyor floor that goes from where you want it to the bottom bit, then put another conveyor floor to the next top bit, and then back again to the top again, and then just hide the fact that you've made a hidden conveyor floor.
I've seen exactly what you meant, and I have completed it now. Let's see. Ooh, we're going to need 8 of these now. I wonder if I've built this big enough to do what I need it to do. I absolutely haven't. Oh, that's a little bit awkward. I am going to have to do one of these on a 200%. Or yes, that's the way it's going to work.
I'll do this.
me and my maths.
Yeah.
Well,
I've watched the episode before, I'm sure.
So originally I had done enough space, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to use one of these walls just to make it like look cool, so that I can start doing some depth in the building. And so I've done a whole wall is just like foundation, and that has taken down all of my maths. So we're now freestyling.
Oh, it's completely changed how I would do trains.
Can I? I'm going to see if I can spot you. Wait there. Yes. Didn't you say you've got to do another one back up?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So how big are train stations, and where are we going to put the train station? Like,
so I would do a train station that's 10 foundations wide and then as long as you need it, but I would only put up to 9. I'd put a platform followed by 8 maximum, ever so maximum, 8 actual offloading stations.
8 offloading stations.
Yeah, so like, I forgot the word, but there's a word for it.
Like depots.
Basically, yeah.
Freight, is it a freight depot? Is that what they're called?
Yes, that is it.
Nice.
I would also never, ever take advantage, unless of course they updated it, of the fact that you can transport gases or liquids. It's kind of pointless.
How do you mean?
So you can use trains to transport liquids and gases.
Yeah.
Pointless.
Why is that?
Because they actually only take half the amount of quantity, so they're half as effective.
Oh, okay. And is that like, if you package them, you can get more out of them?
So it's not even packaged. Just create a massive highway of pipes instead. It's just better.
Right, fair.
Because I wouldn't say it's instant, but it's better than.
Well, I suppose like if you built belts, once they've gone once, it's pretty instant as long as your supply is kept up and running, isn't it?
Yeah, give or take, but trains are much more efficient.
What makes them more efficient?
Because they're trains, okay? Choo choo.
And it's fun.
Okay. Exactly.
Who doesn't want to be a bit nerdy, eh?
I am definitely a little bit nerdy. I'm a secret nerd. Well, I believe I'm a secret nerd.
I'm going to keep it dry and nerdy.
I don't know the lyrics to that song. Oh. Did you know I was a nerd before you played with me, Byte?
You definitely give off nerd energy.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not hiding that one in a hurry. I'm sorry.
Well, at least no one knows I'm gay.
Wait, what?
Splitter. This, I'm doing a new build for splitting and all sorts of stuff. So it now all joins on one central line, and I think it looks pretty sexy. So as well, Grood, if you still watch and are still enjoying playing, I promise I haven't forgot that you named the building that we knocked down. So this mega metal monolith will be known also affectionately as the Grood building. So yeah, just to let you know.
We can call it Grood 2.0, thank you very much, because I spent about 5.0 hours trying to make it.
I am Grood. And do you know what? It's going to take just as long, I think, to make it. Because you have to. The thing is, like, I'm still used to playing Factorio because I had an awful lot of time in Factorio, and you just with that you don't have to be next to everything. Well, with mods, you have a longer reach. And that's not something you can take advantage of in this game, is that you have to touch everything. Right, that's going up. How many floors did I have? Let's go down one. The elevator music is a bit elevator music.
Isn't that the point?
It's very elevator music. 1, 2, 3, then 1. Yeah, it's very, very elevated music. 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm going to try and make all these the same height because this has got to be 7 floors going up. And I'm toying, there's 2 designs I'm toying with on this building, okay? One is calling it the hive because it's like the central thing where most of our like core resources are created. And the second is just maybe calling it like Rainbow Tower, and because it's got 7 floors, like every floor is a different color. And
Oh my God, are you gay?
and I can't decide on that, so let's put that one out into the comments. If you think it should be the hive, do let us know. Maybe I'll try and do a what are they called? A poll. I don't know if I can do a poll. I don't think I can even comment on my own videos. I don't know how to do it. Like I can only seem to comment if someone comments, then I can do.
I mean,
a reply.
it is Pride Month.
It is Pride Month, isn't it? So come on, new boy, have you finished your you finished your computers yet?
It's all done. I'm off. See ya. No, honestly, I haven't achieved a lot. I'm looking where all the resources are coming in. I'm still trying to familiarize myself a bit. So.
Oh, right. What resources sort of thing are you looking for?
Well, it's less so looking for where they're coming in and just trying to figure out what's already. Because we already have all the components built in some fashion. I just need to make them more and better, right?
Yeah, that's entirely it.
Anyway, I'm currently doing my spiral, nearly halfway up, and I'm working my way up the top. To the top.
To the top.
You way to your top. Okay.
Nice. I can see you from here, but it's oh, I don't even know what I can say without you guys turning it into innuendos.
We haven't. Have we been doing innuendos?
In whose endo?
in your endo.
That's not even an innuendo. That's just really obvious. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. So yeah, yours. Like I can see where you are, but it's just too far away to actually update for me. Right. I'm forgetting to put any form of wiring or cabling onto any of my builds, so that's going to be the worst part. I'm going to have to go around and add cables manually to absolutely everything, but that's one thing that the elevator's doing really nicely.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm really excited about from the elevator. Vertical power.
Yeah, this building is coming along.
Where?
You look around, look over. I've got my eye on that copper building as well.
Ooh.
Soon.
I can see it.
Can you see it? Can you see it getting bigger?
I can, yeah. I can see that the blue update stuff that you do as well.
Oh.
Tell them us not to make innuendos, and then you're saying things like that. You can't.
Oh, I can see you. I can see you flashing blue and yellow.
Am I flashing?
Well, like, so you put it down and then it's going yellow. Like, it looks like a little caterpillar going up it all.
Oh, I'm flashing and it looks like a little caterpillar. I'm so happy.
We're going to have like 3 minutes of video left after this.
I don't know what you mean, Kman. I mean, I'm a hungry caterpillar. Are you a hungry caterpillar?
You thirsty bitch. We're gonna have nothing.
Got nothing left.
I've got nothing left. Oh. This is the next YouTube short. Right, let's go down here and see if call the elevator. Waiting for the elevator. In the elevator. Oh, I wonder if we can put icons onto the elevator. Edit
Yes, we
floor
can.
info. Oh, nice. Oh, the elevator is automatically called Fixer Nova.
I think it might have a different elevator name for whenever you create a new one.
Oh yeah.
Maybe because the train stations do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
There's a different name for each train station that you make, and I believe they are places in Norway.
Right. Are you having me on? Ah, does a smart splitter, does that allow me to do a certain amount of...
No.
No. Okay. It only allows me to do actual items, doesn't it?
So because there's two types of smart splitters. What are they?
Smart and not
What are
smart.
they called? No, because there's the normal splitter,
Right.
and then there's the smart splitter, and then there's the something else splitter.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think we've unlocked it.
You have, or
Spoilers.
we can unlock it. We're very much past unlocking it for sure, but we just haven't.
Okay.
Basically, we don't need to unlock it. It's pointless.
Right.
I feel like we need to now.
Yeah, why is it pointless?
Well, it kind of gets in the way when it comes to trying to place stuff, and it's just something that you have to end up ignoring all the time.
Oh, okay.
It's basically the smart splitter, but when it comes to placing a smart splitter, obviously you get a left, right, and forward, and it's got all those different options. But the whatever, I can't remember what it's called, but the next smart splitter is the same thing, but instead of only being able to choose one type of item, you can choose multiple. That's about it.
Right, I've got you.
So left would be item 1, upwards would be up would be everything else, and right would be item 2. But with the next one, it will be left can be item 1, item 4, and item 7. Right can be item 1, 3, 7, 6, 9, or whatever, and forward can be everything else still. So it's just ever so slightly updated, and it's kind of a bit pointless, to be honest.
But I can't say like I want 75% of the item to go one direction.
No, we're unable to do that.
Okay, right. Well, I'll just have to wait till it
that would-
backfills.
That would require load balancing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's be fair. Nobody wants to go one direction, right?
I don't understand that. Is that lyrics?
No, just nobody wants to listen to One Direction.
All right. Harsh.
No, just me.
I'll have you know, One Direction
I knew it was coming. Yes.
are one of the best. Do you know what? No inserts of any jokes. I cannot do it because I will feel guilty.
Right. This is iron plates floor. It's only going to have 5. Rods into screws. The next one's rods into screws. I've written... You know when you write yourself down a whole, plan of what you're going to do, and then you end the session, and then you come back to it the next day, and you're like, what on earth have I said? Because my notes are utterly terrible.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you lost me at writing down a plan of what you're going to do, to be honest. But all right, yeah.
Who writes down a plan? I've got a whole book here since we've been playing. Have I just put all these the wrong way? I have. I've got a whole book from the time that we've been playing, and genuinely, I can probably understand maybe 1% of it. Because all my maths is always wrong. Oh, I've
That
been...
needs to be the next short. It's you just messing up all your maths.
Yeah, that was your introductory session, wasn't it? Me just going, what have I even worked out here? I have found a brand new, I think it was someone on a YouTube short actually. I have found a brand new little, it's called Satisfactory Modeler. So what I'll do is a quick edit here. There we go. And that's the whole thing. And for you guys, that would have been like 2 seconds. But for people watching, hopefully there's a 5-minute of me just showing Satisfactory Modeler and all of its amazingness, because it's very good. It's very good.
Oh my goodness, I was actually enthralled for the 3 seconds that you barely mentioned it, but yeah.
Yeah, for the 3 seconds that I barely mentioned it. But hopefully that should stop me from messing up my maths too much now, because I can just write it down. So the idea with the amount of machines that I'm placing down now, it should just like come together. So what are we actually going to be taking over with trains? What do we have to take over to the heavy modular frames? Can you remember, DJ?
No, but there's an opportunity to build trains, and I was happy to say yes.
And with your build, Byte, what's the chances of building a little train station your end? Hang on, right, so let me, before I say this, let me just make sure that I understand how train stations work. Do trains have to transport loads of the same object, or can we have multiple different carriages, like carrying multiple different
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
So one carriage can contain like 5 different items.
Technically, a carriage can contain anything from 100 different types of items, really, but it's best not to mix up a carriage. It's best not to mix up a carriage in that way.
So will we have a few long trains going everywhere, or will we have lots of short trains going everywhere?
So technically that's up to how we want to go about doing this. We could have a centralized railway that, you know, all trains use to get around, or we have independent railways for literally just every single fast transport. Personally, I think it should be a centralized train network that all trains use, which would suggest long trains.
Okay, and then will each station have to have the same amount of unloaders? Because we
No,
need...
not necessarily.
Oh,
One moment.
you're gonna be popular. That's his real friends.
Who has real friends?
Yeah. You're my e-friends. Where is walls? There we go. I could not for the life of me find... Oh! No, I am supposed to be using honey frame windows. I find honey frame windows, honeycomb frame windows, and hex windows look quite similar to me.
See, this is where your aesthetic choices are definitely better than mine, because I didn't even know there was a difference. So.
I spent like a good hour on my lunch today just trying to work out what colour lights I wanted on the side of this wall, which gets edited. Yeah, it gets edited out, but it's hard. Like,
What is it?
it's hard.
No, you should keep that in and just speed it up.
Yeah, do. Just hear me going, ah! I love unlimited zoop. Not unlimited zoop, unlimited nudge.
Unlimited nudge.
That is my favourite new feature of 1.1, I believe. I don't think anything else is going to top that. Oh, so swish.
The conveyors and stuff with the empty canisters on, or is there no purpose in this anymore?
No, because originally they were for our little makeshift biofuel setup. because we moved to biofuel, but we've got nothing automatically creating biofuel, so we like semi-automated it and just like hand-fed things.
As long as you don't have to destroy another one of DJ's pride and joys, that should be good to me.
Well, in fairness, you didn't destroy it. And I gave him plenty of warning that I thought the building was ugly. And I can't love an ugly building.
Do you know, it's not about how they look, okay? It's actually about what they do with it.
It's about personality, isn't it?
It had lots of personality.
Their building had no personality,
And
that's
when it comes to what matters in terms of a building, it matters what's inside, especially when you are inside the building.
Yeah. And a large personality.
And that is 53 minutes into the recording that I have to edit out as well.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. I'm generally being a really lovely human being.
It's the heat. It's the heat's got you both feral today.
I mean, I'm not in heat, but it is quite hot.
It is boiling today, isn't it? I'm loving it. Apparently this weekend is going to be super hot.
I'm looking forward to this weekend.
I'm looking forward to this weekend.
So you have to take that out of the recording as well, because if it takes you 3 weeks to edit this, then...
Do you know what? I honestly was going to say the same thing, but I wasn't going to be so mean. But you know, that's fine.
By the time it gets round to English weather, it won't be hot by the time we finish this recording if we're relying on English weather.
What? Tonight?
Yeah. So I have just built. Well, let's go down to the bottom, and I'll just run from the bottom all the way to the top. Let's see what's going on. So, all the way. Well, we can't go all the way to the bottom. Completely underneath this is the miners, and the miners bring up all. Oh, I've gone down too far. Whoops. There we go. And the miners, whoops, and the miners bring all the ore into here. The ore all gets smelted into iron ingots there and goes around and around and around. And I don't like it, so I'm probably just gonna like bring it out here and then up to there. And then so the iron ingots go up to this next floor, and then. So, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, did I forget? Oh, I've done it the wrong way round. Whoops. Oh, I'm supposed to do 2. So one will go right up, and then one will go into rods and one will go into plates. And so this one comes into rods, the ingots into rods, and then this one will continue up when I go and fix it, and that will go into plates there. And this is why I do a recap of what I've done at the end of the episode, because otherwise I do it all wrong. And then ingots into plates here. So let's run over to DJ, and I'm going to try and go from the top of this. Oh no, I can zoop over. I can not floop.
Flipping zoom.
I can fling myself over to you, can't I? Because I'm here. What's this? Oh. Woo. Oh, okay. That looks really cool. Slightly phallic from above. But there we go.
Is it?
Is it not done on purpose?
Well, yeah. And is there enough like space between these rails?
Yes, the railing has got enough space between that. There's not going to be any kind of chafing between the trains.
I really want to go down fast in one of these trains. But
You want to go? You want to go down fast?
how long is it going to take to come back up?
This has got to be intentional.
The return journey,
Yeah.
that is opposite of going down, will be a little bit slower, but it doesn't actually take that long.
Okay, so it's not a noticeable difference.
No, I am running to the spiral. By the way, I'm just running. I had to go all the way down and fix the incline of all of my track because I decided to make it steeper than I should have because I'm a silly poo-poo.
Well, I'm about to go over to Byte and see all the good work that he's done, and
Mostly just destruction. So.
mostly just destruction. Did you say?
Yeah, mostly destruction.
So, in the time that you were supposed to be a superstar builder,
Yeah, I just destroyed. Hopes and dreams.
oh my god, he's come to grief us. It's Minecraft all over again.
I
Yeah?
feel like gravity on this in 1.1 is lower.
Yeah, I feel like these green things are coming up a bit more, aren't they? Like they last a bit longer and you fly a bit higher. Maybe they've beefed them up.
No, I feel like falling speed is much lower.
Ooh, well I don't know. Let me have a look. Maybe I don't think it hurts any less though. Are these?
Probably not.
These were probably the only things you built, weren't they?
The two powerfuls.
They're gone. Well, yeah, amazing. So,
Woohoo! No, I brought the materials out. Cleaned up a bit inside. I've got some other things to change inside as well, though, to make it.
I'm really excited to see what you do in another hour.
In another. Well, yeah. That's okay. I know what I'm doing now. I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Swish. Oh, I see. So you've got plastic going one way, and then like it's going to come into the side here when this one runs out. Is that the plan?
The plan is currently, just to empty this container so I didn't have to carry it all.
Yeah. No, I understand that.
Once that's gone, yeah, I'll reroute the conveyor as well to make it a bit tidier and a bit prettier.
Yeah. Bit nicer.
Yeah, we should have everything over here pretty soonish.
Swish. And you've got a little
Yeah.
underneath one.
Don't worry about that. We always got a stubby one.
That's just for good luck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone. Wait until I show you that crooked pipe that you put down.
And yeah, so this is the hidden entrance up here because yeah, I forgot to build and I hadn't told the viewers this, but I had forgot to build a door in it. But do you know what? I think it's supposed to be like, what's the word? Sterile. We don't want people trying to get into this building. It's a sterile building. So if you don't know the secret entrance, you can't get in and screw everything up.
Are you sure you want to use the term sterile?
I hope. One second. I hope you washed your hands before you went in there. Yes. Right, guys, that is our time for today. So that ends the first episode of the new series. If you have enjoyed watching as much as we've enjoyed playing, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Do try and say hello to Byte. Let's try and persuade him to come back again. But for now, thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon. See you later, boys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.